Yo, I was gonna introduce you to my girl. Give me a call.
More.
Complete all these collections and you'll earn 2 Pink Diamond players, Gail Goodrich and Juwan Howard. If you want a pro tip, you can roll together. And then, if you can complete
K_my team on Twitter, where you can find locker code players and more rewards.
It's time for takeoff, so we'll see you next time.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Tobias Harris out there with George Niang. Then it's MP. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Harden in at the 1. Pass to MP. He shoots a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Don't let MP get hot from there. He can turn it up.
Here's Reeves. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And Philadelphia calls time here. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's just good positioning by MP on the play. He's right where he wants to be to take that quick shot.
Pass to Reeves. Westbrook against Harden. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
MP's shot is good.
Even though he doesn't rub it in your face, MP loves a good three-point duel.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And Harden, the former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas at the playoffs. But postseason success counts
Video
for a
chat
lot
me
when
on
it's all said
Facebook.
and done.
Embiid. So it'll be 2 throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Embiid taking 2 shots.
And Embiid drops. Them both. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are. And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Harris on the wing. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Westbrook. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. He tries for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Hachimura. Davis against Embiid. Here's Reeves for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Embiid with it. Checked by Davis. Basket's good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Westbrook, the pass to Hachimura. Davis from long range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 5.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
MP, the pass to Harris. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Reeves. Hachimura with the ball. Offline with a 3. Here we go. Here's MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Milton's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Harden. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Walker from downtown. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Here's Schroeder following the score by Philadelphia. It's tipped. Fast break, Philadelphia. And Harris throws it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Schroeder, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Bryant, the pass to Schroeder. Back to Bryant to halt the run, and it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Here's MP. The shot's good. MP's got 19 points. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. 13-point lead. MP outside. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Walker. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from MP. 1:05 left to play in the first. Counted from distance.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
MP outside. To the paint. Here's Milton. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
The assist from
MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Schroeder passes to Walker. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. The 3. That shot missing. And it's Philadelphia the other way. On the wing, MP. Covered by Schroeder. From deep, MP drills it from deep. MP's got 27 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers.
41. Welcome to the floor, the legendary.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
We've got Davis, LeBron James out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Here's Davis.
With his diverse skill set and size, Davis is a matchup nightmare for anyone in the league.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Both free throws good from Davis.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He dropped an amazing number of points and also did a lot of damage from long. He had his hand. all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see. How much of that performance carries over into this one?
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. You know, the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, B.A. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Reeves, and he lobs it up, and finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
On the wing, MP. Outside Harden. MP outside. To the inside. And Harrell with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Westbrook, the pass to James. Here's Reeves. Nice move. The shot, no good. Good D by Harrell.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Inside. Pass to Harden. Outside Tucker. MP outside. And Tucker gets it to go.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
James outside. Pass to Westbrook from behind the arc. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Niang. Check by James. Knocked loose. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Tucker. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Misses from close range. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. MP finds Harden. Uses the glass on the layup.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Reeves. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Westbrook. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Melton on the wing. Back to MP. Outside Harden. MP up top. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Not a big me guy, but MP is doing it all in this one.
Throws it up high. Can't finish the lob.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 46.
Yeah, look at the confidence from MP. Once he chooses a shot, he completely commits to it. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Westbrook with the miss. Philadelphia's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Pass to Niang. Here's Reed.
Yo, I was gonna introduce you to my girl today,
and Los
but you
Angeles
were
the other way
asleep.
now.
Give me a call.
To this one, having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And that one's good. Melton. The identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
James can't get it to go. Philadelphia dictating the flow. MP the pass to Harden.
Sadly.
Back to MP. Pass to Harden. On the wing, MP.
Christopher Sadly
Melton
said.
outside. Puts up a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now Westbrook. James outside. Westbrook outside. Out to James. A shot to stop the drought. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
Pass to Niang. James against MP. Melton outside. Back to MP. Oh, from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Reeves. James outside from deep 3-point range. The long distance 3 is buried. James has got his first 3 points of the game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He got it again. Sensational.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Now, here is James. Coming off a 37-point game against Dallas.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's MP, and got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition.
The first half. With a score, your Lakers 33, the 76ers 77.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. George Niang out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's MP. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
MP, the pass to Harris. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. Harden against Westbrook. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. The 3 is up. The rebound by Embiid.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Harris. Rebound by the Lakers.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
Well, he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Drains the triple.
Be careful. When Westbrook is knocking down those consistently, watch out, because that means there's nothing he can't do.
From deep, MP buries it from 3. MP's got 57 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Westbrook outside. James right side to the middle. Shoots from the line. Here's Davis. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
MP outside. Hey, expanding his range. Another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Westbrook left side. Back to James. Here's Reeves. He has 6. That one goes. Count it. Give him 8.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And some changes here. And here's Melton.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
The big three for this team out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at forward. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. That's the Laker 5. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. James outside. Inside. Shot is good by Reeves.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
From deep, MP misses there. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
No, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Oh, look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with MP. And it's Harris in at the small forward. Now here's Wall. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Embiid against Zubats. Back to Wall. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Tucker. And the 76ers with possession. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Here's Morris after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Outside for George. Oh, good with the triple. Here's MP. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
I love the determination from MP, not backing off because of all the physicality in there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes it to Zubats. Outside, George. Clock at 6. And stolen by MP. And now the 76ers on the break. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Now, here's MP. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 5 points so far.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Here's Coffey. The kick out to Wall. And the Clippers miss again.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Wall, no luck.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Morris, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
The polished mid-range game of Morris. Some of his best shots come from about that 12 to 20-foot range.
The 3 from MP. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Coffey. Unloads. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
MP outside. Inside, here's Embiid, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Ball with the bounce pass. The 76ers leading by 14. Harris passes to MP. The bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. LA's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's George. Almost, but it rolls out.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
MP, good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Wall finds Zubac. Outside, George. Pass to Morris. Shoots over Tucker. Morris with the bucket.
And dangerous in that catch and shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent. And you just look at what Marcus Morris has done in his career.
Well, such a solid forward in the game right now, averaging over double digits in the last 8 years. But it's been that expansion and the fact that he can step behind the three-point line and be as deadly as he's been the past couple seasons. It's been a remarkable, consistent offensive production for his career.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. Luke Kennard comes in for Amir Coffey. Mann's checked in for George. And it's Jackson in for John Wall. Now, here's Kennard. Last game he had 13. Here's Mann. No good on his first attempt of the game. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Fades and shoots. Harrell, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Mann. Back to Jackson. Here's Mann, covered by MP. That's a 2 from Kennard. Rebound by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Now we'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last...
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's MP for 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Taking a look at the 76ers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. MP out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And the jam by Harden.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They're fucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after just not letting them develop any kind of offense.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Still Clippers ball.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. George passes to Zubac. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Boston, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Pass to Boston. Lob pass to George. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
A good chance to see Paul George perch that time.
MP outside. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And yes, it's good. Embiid's got 14 points for the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He ended up with 62 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Wall passes to George. Here's Boston. 9 points last game out. And Wall kicks to George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
Probably a little of both, but We've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have injuries have been a factor the past couple seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. And if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
To the middle, here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Joel Embiid.
MP's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. To end the cold streak. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Here's Harden. That one, no good. Good D by Covington. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The drive by MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The pass to George. Goes up on the high post. No good. Shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Outside, George. Poked loose. Wall passes to George. And the Clippers miss again.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And Embiid gets it to go.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
George looking over the floor. Gets himself open and drills it.
Not letting anybody keep him from that spot. Paul George, a nice, strong play that time.
The three from MP. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play.
That is fun to watch. Let's it go at the very...
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far...
Please give a big round of applause.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Ball out there with Paul George. And it's Coffey in at the three. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pass to Coffey. George with the ball. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 9 points.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Here's MP. Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside, George. Passes to Morris. Out to the right wing. And here's Wall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside for George. From deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That one goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wall passes to George. He dishes it to Morris. Here's Coffey, guarded by Harris. George against MP with the shot. George missing again.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
MP's shot is good.
Look at MP finish through the contact, kept his composure the entire time.
Pass to Coffey. A 3-ball. That doesn't go either for George.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And the shot goes down.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid. Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And, yep, another basket.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
Well, GA, with all these 40-point performances, 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we haven't seen this many 40-point games in a long time. He is close to matching his airness, Michael Jordan, who scored 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87.
In the corner, Harden. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's now 10 points for James Harden. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Harden against Wall. The Clippers need to get off a shot, and Coffey gets it to go.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And Wall kicks to George. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubats. Luke Kennard comes in for Amir Coffey. Mann's checked in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Jackson with the bounce pass. And the pass to Covington. Here's Mann. The 3. Craps in the tray. Mann's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Philadelphia's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. MP fires from way outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Kennard. The dish to Morris. Here's Mann. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about.
3-pointer on the way. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively